Alright guys, we're going to go with part 2 of the rest of my errors collection here. Well, not the rest of them. I've got a few somewhere. I just don't know where they're at. I'll find them eventually. You guys have already seen all these ones. Go in a little bit more detail. Somebody asked me if I would look at this one again, kind of show what it is. So here we've got one of the anniversaries. I don't know which one this is, but you see that the front has got that blue around the rim and the back doesn't. I mean, it's pretty somewhat common as mistakes go, but it still makes a cool car either way. And this one, you know, while I was pointing out the back of it that's not connected, which is not so out of the ordinary for these Lego type vehicles, having a back wheel that's not painted is. See, that back wheel is definitely not up to par with the front wheel, so that would be the error on this one. So I just look for some errors. Some are pretty cool, some of them are just, you really got to look for them. This one right here, let's see if we can figure it out. Oh, yes, there's a spot of something on there. I don't know what that is. Almost looks like a bird pooped on it. It could be more of a realistic kind of car. Hey, trying to go for realism with the bird poop on it. So yeah, but that's actually in the blister on the car. Just small details of things they missed out on. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this one is kind of cool. You see that the graphic on there on the side of the car. It's unfinished here. They got a couple layers that didn't make it onto the vehicle. So there, some shadowing and some highlights. Didn't make it, so it's unfinished. Cool. This one, I just got this one. What was the deal with this? Oh yeah, that back end, I don't know if you can see it, but it's really not painted very well. They kind of missed a couple coats of paint. It's kind of silverish. It's not a good look. It's unfinished. I mean, it's not a huge glaring mistake, but it is an error nonetheless. Just not very good on quality control's part over there at Mattel. So another one I just found a couple days ago. It had this Jaguar I-Pace. The top's got the decals on it, but the side does not. So I mean, it's got, oh wait, is that a decal or is that part of the no, that's part of the mold, but no decals on the side. Kind of cool. It gives it a really unique look. So that one I'll get this one up for sale here on eBay pretty soon, just because it's cool and I'm sure somebody would like to have it. Some of these others are just small details, like this Koenigsegg. That's just a bad, I don't know if you can even see that there. Bad detail in the, there it is. The back tampo on the back window. Just kind of been scratched away. It just doesn't look good. Looks, again, unfinished. And the fact that this car is primer gray to begin with is just not, it's not a good look. You know, it looks like you get a $2 million car that is completely unfinished. So what do we got here? Oh, the Lotus. Yeah, no, this one was quite interesting. I didn't notice this one at first, but I got a couple of these on accident and noticed there was a difference. So if you look at the picture on it, it's a black window. This one is a very lightly smoked window, and it's just not dark like the other ones. And if you compare it to other cars of this style, then they are all smoked like this. Some of them you can't even see into. And on top of that, it's got that little black thing in there that is inside of the inside the dome, I guess. So it's like a little piece of plastic that's, see, it's stuck in there. This makes it a little bit more unique. This one, don't remember what this one, oh, there it is. Look at that. The paint completely gone in the front. It's like it's been scraped off. Somebody scraped it off on purpose, I don't know. But it's not supposed to be like that. It's just ugly, and again, it's unfinished. Quality control issue. This one, I can't remember what this one was. This one, oh yeah, unfinished in the front. Just it's missing a couple coats of paint in the front. So I mean, you compare it to compare the two greens. That's green, that's not so green. Kind of see it there in the light. Green, not green. Little details like that. This one, I'm trying to remember what this was. Oh yeah, the wheel. The wheel's punched, but it doesn't need to be. So I mean, you can see this one too. It wasn't punched, but this one was, because they're using these wheels for multiple things apparently. So it just doesn't look good. Looks unfinished. This one to me seems like a pretty bad mistake, but you know, other people may not see it that way. Look at the top of it, and that is all inside of the inside the blister. That's terrible. That should have been, you know, pulled off and recast, and or at least have a new decal water slide put onto it. I don't know. It just doesn't look good at all. The front's kind of messed up too. Just don't know how stuff like that gets past. They're slipping. They really are. This one was, oh yeah, see that? For one, it looks like it's been dropped. There's some scratches in the back. And then the back retaining rim doesn't look very good. It's got marks on the top where it looks like maybe it fell on the floor or something during packing. Just not a good look for them. Such a good car too. Let's see what this one, same thing, I'm guessing. Oh no, you can see it's got some errors on it too. Little scratches in the front. Not to mention on the top, and it's got, you know, look at that lack of paint in the front area there. It's kind of grayish. You can see the Zamac underneath it. It's just bad. It's a bad all around look. One of my older ones, I got this one, I thought it was a cool car to begin with, but then I noticed that it's got that, I don't know what that is on the back wheel there. It's a sticker or something, but it's inside the blister. So I thought that was unique, so I took it. It probably won't sell for much, but it's something different. You know, you don't see that on all these. This one, I'm trying to remember why I kept this one. Oh, probably because of the bottom. It looks like some kid took a paintbrush to it and tried to paint that bottom part of it. I gave it to a bunch of kindergartners to do these in wherever they make these things at, but I mean, that's terrible. Looks like an afterthought. The gray, it's just bad. So there's another one. Got paint on the wheel. Makes it a little unique. Oh, this one. This Bentley's kind of cool. It's missing probably half of the decal. Just not on there. It's supposed to have a stripe. Stripe's completely gone. The bottom little squares are gone. The livery's gone. Cool combi, my favorite. Got like 20 of these. These are cool. This one, not that major of a thing. Look at that, it's been dropped. And it's kind of beat up a little bit on the top. Just thought that was worth getting. I mean, I grab cool combis whenever I see them anyway. But, you know, that one's the Moon Eyes. We have scrapes on it. Well, this one's not a big deal either. And we got the blue version of the tuned Batmobile, but it's got that I don't know what that is on there. A rubber band? I've got no clue. I haven't been able to figure it out. But that's actually on the car in the blister. Stuck to the side of the car. Maybe a little rubber band, something. I have no idea. Let's cool it away. Wheel error. This one I think is on the top. Yeah, it's not too bad. I don't know why I even got that one. This one, oh yeah. There you see it's got a white wheel and a silver wheel. This one's kind of cool. This one's the Hyper Rocker. It's pretty cool, and if you look at it close on the side, it looks like something just kind of melted the side, the tampo on the side, and through some of the paint. It's just really gouged in there pretty good. Just thought it looked, you know, fairly unique. I haven't seen another one like that. These kit concepts, these aren't kit, these are actually car, but they're terrible. You see the that one, it's got that terrible paint job on the back. This one is, I don't know what this one is. Why we even got it in here. This one, oh, there we go. More terrible paint. Looks like a little kid painted it. And that one's even worse. I can't even explain that. It looks like it's a watercolor on there. It's just bad. I'm trying to find out what this is. I don't know why I got this one on here. I'm not quite sure. Oh, is this one of the infamous? Oh, because it says carp on it. Yeah. Kind of fun. And we got just a couple more here. Got this 2023 Nissan Z. Why did I keep this? Because at the time I was just grabbing a bunch of them quick, and I thought that was Spectre Flame because, well, this is what Spectre Flame looks like, other than the fact that it's not metallic. It's a pretty solid paint job on it, though. And I kept it. I might keep this one. I might put it into one of the import collections. I don't know. Pininfarina. I don't know why I've even got this in here. I really don't know why this is here. Oh, that's why. Gouges out of the side. You see that? It shouldn't be there. It's just unfinished and it's ugly. On the door there. Don't know. This one is... oh, maybe because the pinstripe is messed up in the front, the racing stripe. I don't really call that a serious error. I might just put this one back in the into the import set. Oh, this one here's a good example. Look how off that is. It's supposed to be up there. Look at that. The tampo on the side is completely off. And the Camaro is down low. It should be up higher. See how the front looks. The front looks okay. I mean, it's coming from the front fender. Just way, way, way off base there. So I mean, you can see. You look at the gills on it. You can see where they're supposed to be and where they're not. So that good error there for me. And this one, oh, I kept that because it just looked like garbage. Their tampo on this, it looked completely unfinished. The paint wasn't done very well on this one. And then the racing stripes have got a piece taken out of them. So I mean, it's just terrible looking. Such a cool looking car, and they mess it up by not doing the tampos right. But there's, you know, just some things as I see. This one, oh, there we go. There's the Batman tampo has been smashed in on that. Melted, touched, I don't know. These ones, I'm guessing that this Audi has probably got some sort of a paint error. Oh, there it is, yep, in the door. Just not good. these, I don't know what that is. That might be my comparison one to this one. Oh yeah, the little slat, the little piece taken out of the 3 there. So little things like that. Now let me get in some of these others here. This one, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I probably got this one as a comparison piece too. These two, I know what the issue is with these. It's that side gouge. Look at that. It's terrible. It's in both of them in the same place. Look at that. It's bad. This one of my coolest castings. This thing's just super cool, but you know, part of the back wheel is missing. Part of the color on it. This guy here, this Audi. Notice that some of the livery in the back is missing. The Audi logo is completely gone. Kind of looks like it's been painted in with a wax, I don't know, a wax marker of some sort. Yeah, it's just not good. You can see where it's supposed to be, but it's not. And last but not least, I think, is this guy. What are we doing? Oh, it's not finished. And it's got stuff taken out of the top. So, decal is just not crisp. Doesn't look very good. It's really, really, really sloppy. And there's a mistake in the top of it. It's not a good look. And that RX-3 is a cool car. These ones, man. So that one, the back wheel's messed up and has been dropped on something. There's like a wax mark or a machine, some sort of a plastic melted into the hood of that one. Let's see, what's this one? This one is, oh, front wheel. Yep, no plastic parts on that one. No. What is this one? Wheels look good on that one, but oh, there we go. Chalked. It's been marked. I've got a couple more of these that have got really big black marks on them. This one, that's a Jeep. Oh, I remember where I got this because I thought the window looked goofy. It looked like it was shattered. Good detail on this vehicle. They did well. The tampos are on it really nice, but they messed up on the window. It's melted. I don't know what, a bubble. I have no idea. That's not necessarily a good look. Stuff like that. I mean, I've got this whole collection of these things that I'm just trying to figure out what to do with. You know, and these are they're all worth something to somebody. I know they've been worth something to me. I'm just trying to gauge it out and see what I can do with them. So we can get a better video. Had some complaints that nobody could see what was going on with this one. There it is. You can see that gouge a lot better here now. I mean, that's, I know I showed this in the other video, but I can see it a lot better. Well, stuff like that. So hope you guys enjoy. I'm hopefully going to be posting some more of these and some more of the sets and stuff that I've got. Thanks for watching.